Welcome to day one of this 10 minutes for 10 days challenge. Just a little something to help us find some movement in each and every day to feel good in our brains and our bodies, even on the busiest of schedules. Each day of the challenge has a different theme, so one day might be shoulders, another day might be hamstrings, but really the main idea is just to get us moving our bodies. The Shavasana is really short and sweet, and for each and every day, for each theme, I've created a corresponding tutorial which I'll post to my Instagram page, and I'll put a link to that below. So whatever time you find yourself taking this challenge, you can always go and find that tutorial, whether it be to learn about a specific pose or about our anatomy, something to help you learn a little more if you'd like to. This challenge has been very kindly sponsored by my very favourite mat people at Manduka, as well as the Sport Edit, and you can check the description below for how to win prizes at the end. So let's get going with day one and spinal mobility. So we're going to start in child's pose, but instead of widening your knees towards the edges of the mat, keep your knees about hip distance apart so that as you come to lie down over your thighs, your arms can come alongside your body. You can feel a rounding in the back, the chin towards the chest, and you can either rest your forehead to the mat or leave it hanging heavy, whichever feels more comfortable for you. Just take a moment for your body just to release here. Be nice and heavy against your own legs, nice and heavy against the mat. And then taking some nice deep breaths in and feeling that roundness of the back body expand. A full breath out and feel the body soften. Good. Again, breathing in. And breathing out. Good. Take one more full breath in. And as you exhale, let yourself roll up onto your shins, sitting nice and tall, and then bringing your hands onto the mat in front of you towards a tabletop. Just step your hands a little bit further forward so you're in an elongated tabletop, and then we'll take some movements in our cat and cow. So as you inhale, sit bones towards the sky, lift the chest, push your bum a little bit backwards. And as you exhale, round through your spine, broad shoulder blades as you lean towards the wrists. Good. Inhale, sit bones up, chest up, push the weight a little backwards. Exhale as you round, as you broaden shoulder blades, lean forwards. Good, one more like that. Inhale, push sit bones back, squeeze the lower back muscles. As you exhale, round, come forwards. Now pause as you get forwards with your rounded back. We're going to reverse those movements. It's a little bit of a coordination challenge. So hold here, take one deep breath in. Now as you exhale, your rounded spine is going to move backwards. On your inhale, you're going to arc your spine, lift your chest and move forwards. Breathing out, round spine, move it back. Takes a little bit of getting used to. Inhale, lift the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades, come forwards. Good, one more. Breathing out, move the hips back, round the spine. Breathing in, draw the chest forwards, lift through the chest, sit bones tall. Good, let your spine come back towards neutral, your hands to come back towards that all four tabletop position. With a deep breath in, send your left arm to the sky as you twist through your chest, gaze towards those top fingertips. And as you exhale, thread that arm underneath the right armpit. The palm is facing the sky, side of the shoulder and the side of the head to come to the mat. Find somewhere that feels quite stable on the side of the shoulder, and then as you inhale, reach that right arm up towards the sky, thinking of turning your chest towards the right side of your mat. Great. Keep breathing down into your belly. Now think about your right foot. I want you to tuck the toes, press the heel away from you, so now the right leg is straight. A little bit of a balance challenge. You're going to press down into your left shoulder. Can you start to float that right leg up and away from the mat? Keep the pelvis facing down to stop yourself hopefully from toppling off behind you. Now making it just that little bit trickier, can you start to sweep this leg round towards your hand? Let the toes start to face the top of the mat, and then can you place the foot down where it lands? Good. From there, bring the right hand down to the floor, push your bum back onto your left heel as you come into a half straddle fold. Your right toes are towards the sky, your hands are reaching forwards. If you have a little bit more room, you could perhaps drop your elbows. If this is too much, walk your hands a little bit further back so you're a little more upright. Press down through the back of the heel. Keep the body lengthening, chest pulls away from the hips. Take a deep breath in. And a full breath out. Good, and then that left heel that you're sat on, just lift your bum so you can hook it out from underneath you. Now the sole of the foot meets the inner of the right thigh. Right hand is going to reach out towards that right ankle, and as you inhale, left arm reaches up towards the sky. And on the exhale, perhaps you can lean slightly off towards your right side. So the left side body is getting long. Keep rolling the left chest back though, rather than folding down towards the leg. I want you to open the side body to the side. Take one more deep breath in. Can you straighten out through that left arm? And as you exhale, pull your body upwards. Left hand goes just behind your left bum. As you inhale, lift your hips away from the mat. Reach out through your right toes. Reach out through your right fingertips to rock star. Think of engaging through your glutes as you lift those hips forwards. Deep breath in, holding here. On the breath out, guide your bum back to the mat, cross the legs in front of each other, roll yourself over your ankles, and then find your hips into the sky and into downward facing dog. Take a full deep breath in. Take a full deep breath out. Good, one more breath here. And on your exhale, let your knees drop back to the mat as we take it to the second side. Left hand stays down. Inhale, right arm rises to the sky, gaze with it. As you exhale, thread that arm under the armpit, palm faces the sky. Take a moment to find somewhere to rest on the shoulder and the side of the head. With your breath in, the left arm is going to reach towards the sky. Let that arm help your chest keep twisting towards the left side. And then tucking those left toes, press the heel away from you to lengthen out through the left leg. Great, taking your time, see if we can find some balance. Lift up through that left heel first, slow and steady, and then start to sweep that leg round towards the left side. Keep it lifted, use your strong bum muscles. Can you then guide it down to the mat just next to your toes? As you push your way out, bring that left hand down, bum goes down towards right heel, and we've got those left toes up towards the sky into our half straddle stretch. Root down through the heel, option to deepen your fold, option to come back a little bit, feeling the length onto the inner of the left thigh, into the left hamstring as well, keeping that length into your lower belly. Breathing in and breathing out. Great, take one more inhale. And then perhaps use your hands so you can just lift your bum off of your right heel and scoop it round so the sole of the foot comes to the inner of the thigh. Left hand, step it out towards your left heel, doesn't matter how far it goes. Inhale, right arm lifts to the sky. Create the length in your side body first. And then as you exhale, send it a little bit further off towards that left side. You could perhaps drop your elbow or you could just soften the elbow, but focus on feeling that right side body get longer. Breathe into the right rib cage. Let that inhale find you extra width. And then breathing out. Draw your body all the way up. Right hand comes to the floor behind you. Take a deep breath in. Lift your hips away from the mat. Left arm goes up and alongside the ear. Reach through left toes. Engage through your bum muscles. Full deep breath in. As you exhale, bum comes back to the mat. Cross the ankles in front of you, roll your way over, hips into the sky as you find your way back into down dog. Take a full breath in, right to the bottom of your lungs, keep pushing the floor away. Take a full breath out, find a softness across your face. Great, with your right leg, inhale, lift it to the sky for three-legged dog. Squeeze through right glutes to help the leg lift. With the leg in the sky, as you exhale, bend the knee, turn the pelvis towards the right side a little bit as you lift the knee high to the sky. Take one more breath in. As you exhale, scoop that foot forwards, come to place it between the hands at the top of the mat, drop your back knee down to the floor, and as you inhale, lift your arms to the sky, and I want you to be quite upright in your lunge, so your torso, hips and knees are pretty much stacked. Arms to the sky, take one more breath in, tuck through your tailbone. And as you exhale, left arm reaches forwards, right arm reaches back, using your core muscles to twist your chest to the right side. Take a full deep inhale here. And as you exhale, hook the elbow around the thigh as you come to an assisted twist, hands together as you press the leg into the arm, press the arm into the leg, let them both do their fair share of the work. With each breath in, think of the spine staying nice and long, lengthening towards the top of the mat. And each breath out, maybe finding a little more rotation. Good, one more breath in. As you exhale, undo the twist, hands to the mat, 2 feet together at the top of the mat into a ragdoll fold. Soft bend in the knees, the belly and thighs are close together. Arms can either dangle freely or perhaps you want to cross your arms, and allow yourself to take a soft sway from left to right. Nice and soft through the legs, nice and soft through the neck, and just feeling the back body get a little longer. Great. Fingertips to your shins. Inhale, halfway lift. Chest pulls forwards, thighs press back. And as you exhale, hands go down to the floor. Right foot steps back. Drop the knee down. And again, don't step it too far away from you. Inhale, lift through your arms nice and tall into that upright lunge. Tailbone is tucked under. Right bum is nice and firm. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, right arm goes forwards, left arm goes back, using your core muscles to find this rotation. Can you turn any further for one more inhale? On the exhale, hook the elbow to the outer thigh, press the palms together as you turn it into an assisted twist. Draw the belly in, think of lengthening out through your chest. Big inhale, big exhale. Great, last one here. As you exhale, hands come down to the mat, lift your back knee. This left leg is going all the way up into the sky, into a 3-legged dog. And as you exhale, bend that leg in the sky, heel towards your bum, a little bit of a turn of the pelvis to the left side. Keep pushing into both of your arms. Full breath in. As you exhale, let that knee come down to the mat. Let 2 knees come to the mat, your bum to come to find your heels, and then maybe your hands to slide further away as you find your way into child's pose. Let your forehead rest to the mat or your head hang heavy, and find a softness in the arms here so the elbows can drop down. And just feel that heart beating within your chest. Good, take a final deep breath in and a final releasing breath out. As you walk your hands back in to sit yourself up onto your shins. Take a final full inhale as the arms reach high to the sky above you, and a final exhale to draw the hands down towards the belly and the chin towards the chest. Thanks so much for joining me for day 1. Check out my website via this link here, where you'll find lots of on-demand classes and workshops to help you deepen your yoga practice, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 2.